Alright, hello my applied physics people. Homework 136, converging lenses. Check it out. First, let's review some of the way that light travels through lenses here. And what we're going to do is, this is a lens, and for us, what I normally will have here, and they kind of show it here, is I have usually in the middle, I've drawn down a dashed line, which it's like the center of the lens. It's going to help you to like that's where you should do your refraction of the bending of light. It's going to help, so that's why I draw it in there. So we're going to have that, and this is your object here. You're going to have one ray of light that's going to be, I guess, don't worry about the names, but they call it PY because it's parallel to the principal axis. This right here is the principal axis, okay? This line right here that we draw in, it will go parallel to that, so use your ruler parallel to that, and then from there it will go through the focal point. And whatever the focal point is here, this distance is the same there. And there's another measure, a thing called 2f, but we won't get too much into that here. And then that goes like this, and you would be drawing that straight with the ruler. The ray that goes from the focal point through F, and I'm going to draw it here. You know, you want to draw with a ruler generally. I was trying to save time. If it goes from the object through F, it will then be refracted through the and be like that. Okay, be parallel to the principal axis, and then any light ray that goes from the object through this center point of the lens itself will just go straight through. So here you're going to usually have three. You're going to have three places of where they meet. Now it's not totally. Maybe if I drew this one in better here. I didn't draw the first one with the ruler. So now a good estimate here. So they kind of meet. These kind of meet there. So right here is probably a good spot. Draw in your object right there. Okay, that's how that goes. So know that. Now let's do it in this homework. Here we go. So for this one here, okay, and geez, maybe I'll do it with the markers. Maybe I will. So this, I'll do the object is here, the focal point is there. First thing I need to do is measure what the focal point is here to draw my other one in. So that's 3 centimeters. Hopefully you can see that. So then I'll go like this. I'll mark it here and mark it 3 centimeters there. That's the focal point on the other side of the lens. Different than mirrors because the light goes through the lens. So let me see if I can do this with a marker. I do it like this. I'm going to try to draw it parallel. It's a little parallel principal axis. Okay, it goes through F like this. Okay, that's that one. Then maybe just do the rest of it. Then I'm going to do one through the one that goes through F. Okay, it's going to go like this, and then it's going to go parallel to the principal axis like that. And then maybe I'll do this one with a red pen. Here, goes through the center point, which I'm going to make right there. And they're not going to meet perfectly most of the time, but they should be pretty darn close. And okay, maybe these do meet perfectly. Alright, so therefore, your object here, that's going to be the tip of it there. It's going to be like this. Actually, it should be over. It's going to be like this. That's your object. So it's probably a little bit larger, inverted. It looks a little bit larger, it's a little hard to tell, but that's where it should be for that first one. Second one, here, just the lens looks crazy. I had trouble drawing them. Focal point, object is upside down guy. So just do something than the arrow. That's so basic. I decided to use upside down Fred. So I go like this. What's that distance? So this is 4 centimeters. So now the focus on this side should be 4 centimeters. So I'm going to mark it right there. That's the focus there. So now upside down guy. The first one I will do the parallel to the principal axis one. So it goes like I'll do his head. So this is the head of Fred. Here we go there, and it's going to go through F. Let's draw that in like that. Then there will be one that goes. I'll do this one in pencil. It's going to go through F. Okay, from his head through F to there, and that's going to leave parallel to the principal axis. Trying to get that straight right there, right there, right there. And then the last one, I'll do this one in green. I'm going to go right through this point right there, that center point. Okay, from Fred's head. Let's see how well this matches up. That's pretty darn good right there. That's pretty good. So my object, don't forget the object is this is the guy. So head like that. Okay, that's where it should be. Now I'm gonna need another one because I got markers here. Okay. Still with me, everybody? We're 5 minutes, 6 minutes in here almost. Here we go. Here's the object. Here's the focal point. Let's measure the focal point over here. What do we got? 2.5. So we're going to do another 2.5 over here, which is right there. That's the focal point there. So I will draw. What am I going to do? I'll draw this one right here, right through that center point. Do this. That's the light ray going through there. It doesn't get refracted because it goes straight through that center point. I'm going to draw the parallel to the principal axis, like here to there, and then it goes through F like that. And once you draw that second one, you get a pretty good idea of where these things are going to meet up. And then I do this one. I guess I'll do it with a marker again. Through F to there, and then that leaves parallel. That's pretty darn close too. So right there. So our object here again is an arrow. So now it's going to be located there, be that size. And it's going to be inverted, started upside down. So there's a lot of inversion of the images and the lenses. Okay, now we're going this way. Objects here, focal point here, lens here. Object again is Fred. He is upright. So let's do the parallel one first. To there. Oh, I didn't do the focal point. See, look, I forgot. So I'm measuring that with that. So that's 4 centimeters. I'm going to do another 4 centimeters here. Focal point here. But if you forget, you'll catch yourself because you don't know where to go with it. So I'm right to there, and then I go like this, and then I go like that. Okay, and the light's going this way. And next up, we will do through the focus. And that, don't worry, that's just my John Deere clock, which is playing the sound of what kind of a 1938 model G tractor, which just adds to the, makes this interesting. So here we go. I'm going to go like this, through the focus to there, and then it's going to come off parallel to the principal axis. Like that. And then this one here through the center point. I'll mark the center point carefully. Right there. Right there. Okay. And what you get, again, that meets pretty good. So again, this is going to be Fred. Probably a little bit taller, but inverted. Again, inverted. Starts out upright and on this side. Inverted. So I don't like it always left to right. I like to switch it up a little bit. And for the last one, here we go. Focal point here. What's the focal point? What's the focal point? So this is going to be, no, I don't want inches. I want to make sure I do not use inches. Centimeters. This is 6 centimeters. So I'm going to mark that over here. My focal point, 6 centimeters. Okay. That's F. And here we go. Now, let's do this one first. Do parallel. Go like this, and go through the focal point. Okay, going this way. And then let's do through the center point. Let's do that one in green. Okay? And this is when you may say, oh, there's a problem. Because look, this and this do not meet. Not only they don't meet, they seem to be going further apart. If I had a huge piece of paper, they're not going to meet. And then what about the one that goes through F on this side? Usually we go through F like this red one here, or like the red line here. No, I'm sorry, object. Yeah, no, the blue one here. Object is here. It goes this way, right? We can't do that here because F is not between. The object is between F and the mirror, so you can't do that one. I mean, sorry, the lens. You can't do that. Okay, and therefore, because they don't meet, no image. You're not going to have an image over here if it's between the focal point and the lens, and that's a key thing about this. Because the light rays aren't going to match, so no image there. You kind of, well, you can do it. You get this, but you don't get an image over here. They're diverging. Can't do the F. That is a key part to this. So know that as well. That happens, and you get that when the object is between the focal point and the lens itself. So, I am Mr. Gazda, and this is Applied Physics 136. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.